Last week, members of the opposition poured cold water on the office of the Prime Minister's announcement of a decrease in the unemployment rate, questioning the figures.
Impossible.
Unless they're looking at unsustainable jobs like STEP as employment.
Unless they're looking at STEP, yeah. But we need to then get the Economic and Social Review. It's not out yet, but we are waiting for that to come out for us to see and to analyze the data to see where did they get this number from.
However, according to the latest annual labor force survey report from the Central Statistical Office, the unemployment rate in St. Lucia has indeed seen a significant decline, dropping from a peak of 21.9% in 2021 to 14% in 2023. The improvement in the unemployment rate was more pronounced among males, whose rate decreased from 20.1% in 2020 to 11.2% in 2023. In comparison, the female unemployment rate decreased from 23.9% to 17.3% during the same period. Despite the overall decline, the data reveals a persistent gender gap, with female unemployment rates remaining 6.1 percentage points higher than their male counterparts in 2023. The report also highlighted a decrease in the number of non-seekers, those who are unemployed but not actively looking for work, from 5,168 in 2020 to 1,937 in 2023, suggesting a more motivated or less discouraged workforce. Youth unemployment, which was a significant concern, has also shown signs of improvement, dropping from 38.2% in 2020 to 25% in 2023. Speaking before the release of the report at a press cabinet briefing on Monday, Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire considered the anecdotal sentiment of the tangible sense of an improvement in the job numbers. He also addressed the historical skills mismatch and work ethic complaints from employers.
Hotels, new investment projects, infrastructural development taking place in the country, and jobs have been created. And our people, are still saying there are no jobs. And the developers are saying, look, we need persons to work, and that issue has to be resolved. We really need to do a lot of training into both soft skills training as well as skills training, hard skills training for our unemployed, because it's one thing to say, come to a skills training class and I teach you basic masonry, carpentry, whatnot, but the attitude is not there. The idea of waking up 5 o'clock, getting ready to take the bus at 7, to get to a site for 8 o'clock, and to work 8 to 4, and then to go home and to come back and do it next morning, is a discipline. And we need to reinforce and make sure that persons who want work are developing the attitudinal dispositions needed for that kind of work.
The tourism minister, who admits that there are difficulties, though, expects the numbers to keep going down, a development he argues is good for all of St. Lucia.
We really have to talk about productivity as well, because developers are saying to you or even employers, that they really have an issue with productivity. So there are challenges for us in the society generally, but I expect that number to go even lower. The lower the number goes, the lower it goes, the better for the country. It means more of our citizens are productively engaged. They are earning revenue. They're earning monies they can spend on their families, and that is better for everybody. So certainly working hard for us to make it even better. Yeah.
The employed labor force increased from 75,016 in 2020 to 97,394 in 2023, with a higher percentage increase among employed males compared to females. The labor force participation rate increased from 68.8% in 2020 to 71.6% in 2023, indicating a growing workforce. However, as reported, the rate of increase was higher for males compared to females. The Central Statistical Office notes that the 2023 report contains a limited set of indicators due to data collection constraints, but a more comprehensive analysis is expected once the results of the 2022 Population and Housing Census are finalized. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.